Hello scrapbookers, this is Rowena. Welcome to another video. Today I'll be showing you a mini that I created. It's actually a pink mini for an auction, a silent auction that I'm taking part in, and so I just wanted to show you this mini because usually I'm doing a 12 by 12 layout. And so this is it. This is the front page. I put this flower on here, and I'm not sure if you can see, but I glimmer misted with some pearl and some gold, and I put some ribbon on here and got this ring and put this butterfly charm on there. And the cover actually has a pocket built into it, and so I just put this there so she could kind of see that there's something, she can put something in there, or he, I'm not sure who's gonna win this, but, and then I put some pearls over here, and of course a mini book would not be complete without fibers, and so I've put all these different color fibers, and I've also put these charms here. Got a little flower, and then I have a little heart. It has a little flower in it, and then a little gem. And I use one of the Tim Holtz clasps. Not sure what it's called, but I used it to make my own charm string, or I'm not sure, chain, or whatever you want to call it. And then these letters, they were clear, and I used some alcohol inks to get them to be that color. And so here we're gonna go inside. I tried to keep it pretty simple because although it's an auction for the it's a cure for the mini, for the, I think, Susan, I can't remember right now, but for the foundation and for the fundraiser. So, but I wanted to have it so that anybody could make this into an album for any occasion. So I just got this paper, tried to keep it real pink. This is some bling from Basic Gray, and I glimmer misted the flowers, and I put this Prima flowers here, and there's a little leaf right here. You can't really see it, but it was like a light brown, and I glimmer misted with some green, but I didn't want it to be too green because it is a pink mini. And over here I got this cute little butterfly. It's from Prima, and it came in, it was actually white, and so I took my permanent Bic marker and I colored all the edges and all the just everything that was white. I covered it with my pink pen. And here, this just slips out, and it says The Little Stuff, and there's a little heart on there, and I have this little ribbon, and you turn it around, and there's some room for journaling or a picture. Yeah. Then the next page, I tried to do every page really different style, and these are some tags that I dyed in some walnut ink, and then I stamped some images on them. And what I did for this page, I usually like to put these picture corners, and so I figured, why don't I make a huge photo corner and use that as my page. And so it has, this is one layer, and then this part is another layer in there, so it has a couple layers. And then I put this flower on, and try to put this up so you can see this is a little pin, but I don't like to have the pointy edge sticking out, so what I usually do is bend it with my pliers, and I usually add a charm on, and I added this clock charm on there, and I just added a little button over there. And this is the next page, real glitzy. I'm not sure if you can see that in the camera, but this kind of lifts up. This is a little pearl brad here, and I made this front page. It says, "Remember this moment, cherish this story, celebrate this life." And this is a stamp by Technic Tuesday's Ali Edwards. I love her stamps. And when you turn it around, there's some room for journaling. Then the next page, I tried to, once again I said, just make every page just totally different than the other. I really like this paper, and I wanted it to show throughout the layout, so I put it back here. And this is actually made out of one sheet of paper, this pocket back here. I just flipped it over and then use one of my edge punches and punch that, so you can see it all the way here. And I left this in a little pocket, and I just put this little bingo card in here. It says adore, and I use my distress tool and distress the edges and put some ink on, and I use my Smooch Spritz. It's by Claire Snap. It's something kind of like Glimmer Mist, but it's really different, and I really love it. And so just stick that in here. And so since that said adore, I had this little heart, so I put that on here using the it's called glue, GLOO, for sticking down your metals and different things like that. And over here I just put this rub on that said simple things. And back here, this is one of those Tim Holtz photo corners. Just wanted something, you know, a little extra on the page. And like I said, I wanted the paper to show through, so I actually cut this out using my Cricut. And I should get a piece of paper so you can see what it is here. I used the Hero Arch stamp along with the StazOn ink, and I stamped on here, and then I rubbed the edges over the ink pad, so I could have this look. I really like it. And the person, they can put a picture on here, or they can just leave it as is. And so that just goes right here